So today we will be starting our chapter 4, climate. First of all, what is climate? Climate is referred to as the sum total of weather conditions over a large area and over a large point of time. Like climate, average weather conditions, through a long duration, through a long duration of time, and over a large area. What is weather? Weather refers to the atmospheric condition or a point of time. Condition or a point of time. Point of time. So, what are the different factors on which climate depends? First factor is latitude. Latitude. So, the temperature decreases from equator to poles, from 0 degree equator to poles. So now the next is altitude. As the height increases, temperature decreases. Height increases, temperature decreases. So that's why mountains are cooler than plains. Third is pressure and wind system. Hotter air, hot climate. Cooler air, cool climate. Fourth is distance distance from the sea. Due to the influence of the sea, there is a moderate climate on the seashores. It is because of land breezes and sea breezes. And next is ocean currents. Warm ocean currents warms the coast, hence hot climate. Cool ocean currents cools the coast, hence cool climate. And relief features. Like in plains, we have extreme climates. In mountains, we have cooler climate. In plateaus, we have moderate climates. Now the next is like this. There is circulation of Earth on the surface. 3 to 4 kilometers above the surface, there is a wind circulation, and that is called jet streams. The upper air circulation, and this is followed by western flows that are called the jet streams. They are over 27 to 30 degree north latitudes. They are known as subtropical jet streams. Now these are western jet streams. Now we'll be talking about eastern jet stream flowing from the eastern side. Jet streams. They are called subtropical eastern jet streams. Flows from the eastern side, and during the summer months they follow, and they follow during the winter months around 14° north. Now we'll be talking about Indian monsoon. It's something related to the rainy season in our subcontinent, like this. In the summer months, the sun is at Tropic of Cancer, which passes through our country. So when sun is at Tropic of Cancer, it creates a low pressure area in the subcontinent. So it attracts the it attracts the equatorial winds towards the northern side, and they are termed as southwestern because they are coming from the southwest direction, like this. And while traveling to the northern side, they carry moisture because they are coming from the water masses like Indian Ocean, etc. So they are southwestern monsoon winds. Southwestern winds. So they are the reason for monsoon. Now in summers there is heating and cooling of the land and water. The land is heated in the daytime and cooled in the night time. So differential heating which causes the low pressure differences. The shift of ITCZ, intertropical convergence zone, which is a low pressure zone, and it is essential for causing rainfall. There is high pressure area in Madagascar because of the tropical easterly jets which resides in the Madagascar. The Tibetan plateau also gets heated, so that's why and the Tibetan plateau gets heated. So there is a low pressure area in the foothills of the Himalayas, and as we have already told, the withdrawal of the western tropical jet streams and the arrival of the eastern tropical jet streams. Now we will be talking about southern oscillation. This is the Indian Ocean, this is the Pacific Ocean. So in normal times, this Indian Ocean is at low pressure and this is at high pressure. But in certain years, in certain times, this Pacific Ocean is on low pressure and this Indian Ocean is on high pressure. There is reversal of what we call pressure conditions. So this is called southern oscillation, and it results into El Nino and La Nina effect. In El Nino year, this is Australia, and this is Peru. This is the eastern side, this is the western side. In El Nino year, this cold Peruvian current is replaced by warm currents. So there is increase in pressure and increase in temperature and low pressure, so intense rainfall in the Peru coast and drought conditions in the Australian coast. And there is a reversal process of El Nino, that is La Nina. in which the cold Peruvian current often fuses to the often bypasses flows past the warm equatorial warm currents in the eastern side of the Australia. So there is intense rainfall in Australia and drought conditions in Peru. This is La Nina. Now, monsoon of India. Monsoon comes from southwestern direction through true branch. It gets bifurcated at Mahendragiri, which is here. So this is the Arabian Sea branch, and this is the Bay of Bengal branch. It strikes Kerala at the earliest in the first week of June, and then passes through what we can say Western Ghats, on the leeward side of the Western Ghats, on the windward side of the Western Ghats, and then to the plains of the north. Now, basis on this, it causes rainfall in July. In July, it reaches the northern plains. In second week of July or first week of July, and then in the month of September, the intertropical convergence on ITCZ shift towards the south. So there is withdrawal of these winds, which causes retreating monsoon in Tamil Nadu, followed by October heat, preceded by October heat. Seasons. Cold weather. The ITCZ has shifted towards the south. So in the northern part of India, there is high pressure zone. And western winds from Turkmenistan, which comes and cools the northern part of India. So there is cold temperature. And in this season, rainfall is caused on the Tamil Nadu coast because of the retreating monsoons. So we can say disturbances from west, from Caspian Sea and Turkmenistan. And cyclonic disturbances cause mild rainfall. Cyclonic disturbances in Mediterranean Sea cause mild rainfall in December or January. And this rainfall is good for Rabi crops, especially wheat. Now next is hot weather. Starts from March to May. The influence of shifting of heat belt can be. The sun is between equator and Tropic of Cancer. So, and India falls in between this. So there is intense heat during this area, and the pressure is very high. We have seasonal winds, Lu, Kal Baisakhi, Bodhisilaya, etc. They cause torrential rainfalls. And then monsoon, the onset of rainy season. It is because of the southwestern monsoon. Cause heavy rainfall. In Rajasthan, it causes scanty rainfall because of the conventional currents. The ITCZ rises above the limit, so there is scanty rainfall in Rajasthan. Now next comes retreating. When the ITCZ shift towards the south, there is high temperature in this down south in Tamil Nadu, that is called October heat, which is followed by retreating monsoon causing heavy rainfall. Tamil Nadu doesn't get rainfall in the monsoon season because it lies parallel to the Bay of Bengal branch and lies on the leeward side of the Western Ghats. Retreating monsoon. In northeast, in Mawsynram, it gets the highest rainfall because of the plateaus, and by the Arakan ranges, the southwestern wind deflects towards them. Distribution of rainfall. These areas receive very large amount of rainfall. This Thar desert receives less amount of rainfall and high variability, and western Uttar Pradesh also, Haryana also. Gujarat, Rajasthan, they have high variability of rainfall, and highest rainfall is in northeast, that is Meghalaya. Monsoon is a unifying bond because it covers almost all parts of India at different times. Lately it covers Tamil Nadu, starting from Kerala and ending at Tamil Nadu. It covers almost all parts of India, and it is very essential for agriculture because farmers depend on this. Majority farmers depend on monsoon for their cultivation. Depend on monsoon. So we have our chapter number 4. Thank you so much.